Hi Collective, it's Shana. Y'all, let's get a quick Mada greet. After all that read now, I hope I can do it, Collective, okay? And I felt like it's important, okay? I wasn't trying to be offensive in any way. I know some of his words in that book might have been offensive. Could have been. Yeah, it was. Some of them, okay? I just feel like the information in there is very important. But you let me know. If you feel like it's too much, certain people will read it and I'll have to take it down. Well, certain people will read it. Okay. I have to focus. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Okay, Collective, we're going to make this quick, okay? I'm so tired. I've read for hours, literally, okay? Several hours. Show me, Archangel Michael, what's the situation? We're going to make this short and sweet. We got a spy, Collective. Mystery card. Show me. I feel like this should be a mystery too. Show me the obstacle. Thank you. Let's take that one too. Let's move these back a little. Thank you. Show me the spiritual advice. Oh my goodness, Collective. What the heck did these come out here like this for? We might read all those in the upright. It's just the energy's going on. It's a little crazy. I think they're talking to me. Take a break. Take a break for a week, huh? Show me the divine outcome. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. The mouth is a gateway between worlds. History store, YouTube, okay? I'm getting manifestation, okay? Through words. Okay, or it could be good or bad, Collective. Let's see who's speaking. We have a spy as the situation. Let's move these over a little. Okay, we have a spy. Okay. I don't know. 2:33 on the clock. Holy Temple. Somebody's spying on the Holy Temple, Collective. Now, shut the front door. They know they're going to get in trouble. A spy in the Holy Temple, possibly? Let's see. What is spy? What are they spying about? Let go. Let your ego drive your swag. Okay, I'm feeling there's an egotistical person here. Okay. What is this Holy Temple? High IQ. We're going to take that one too. And this one, because this would have been the bottom. Okay. Bottom of the deck. This is a big deal. Okay. There's something, some sort of major manifestation is happening. Okay. This is a big deal with the mouth is a gateway between worlds, history, store, YouTube, channel. All right, let's see. What is this? Spy? Okay. Let your ego drive your swag in the reverse. Above top secret, Collective. Okay. I don't know where we're going with this. Okay. All right. They want to talk about something, Collective. Some arrogant, above top secret spy, or possibly, okay, or a program that a spy's in. Holy Temple. Wait a minute. Let's go a little bit more. This is a big deal. We got to keep that one. Give me a name on this spy if you can. I'm not supposed to be naming the spy, am I? Okay. Let's see, the bottom of the deck is mutiny, Collective. Okay, something's going on. Somebody's about to fight against their employer, maybe? Or a country or something, Collective. Mutiny, rebellion against authority. This is the spy, okay? This could be someone within an agency rebelling, okay? Show me, what is the above top secret? What is the secret? What is the secret about? Maybe the secret is that they are a spy? Someone? So what is this above top secret? Thank you. Law enforcement in the upright. Yeah. Okay, good to see you. Good to see the card, Collective. spy. Fast forward movement. Okay? I'm poop. This is coded, collective. This is why I've been on break. It's just too many brain cells. All right, let's see. We got to keep going, collective. Otherwise, I won't really understand what's happening, okay? All right, let me move these over a little more. All right. On poop. I'm feeling like somebody's under judgment. On poop, why are you here? Thank you for being here. Why are you here? What do you want to say to the spy or something? Collective. It was in the reverse, but it fell on the floor. Court proceedings. Somebody's caught for a mutiny of sorts. Cause and effect. For what? For spying, maybe? What's the cause? What was the cause and effect? Why is that here? A diplomat, collective. This is definitely something above secret. Above top secret. This has something to do with a country or something, collective. I don't know why they're telling us this. Okay, they want me to ask more questions. Something happened, a cause and effect, like a ripple effect. I don't know if it's ripple, but it's like something happened and it caused something else to happen. But somebody, you know what I'm saying? What is the country this diplomat is an official of? Blowjob. I don't know, collective. DNA kit. Something to do with genetics, okay? But there's something above top secret, okay? A diplomat is involved. There's some sort of cause and effect going on here. I feel like whatever this is, it's not great because Anput is here. I feel like they're under judgment, okay? Something to do with DNA, and there's some sort of court proceedings, but it was in the reverse, or they need to go to court, but they haven't. Something's happening quickly. Let's get DNA kit and we're going to move on, because this is how I make the videos too long, okay? DNA kit. What is this? Why is that here? Either way, it's above top secret, collective. Bottom of the deck, okay? Dr. Abigail Tyler. I'm getting a doctor, okay? But it says Nome, Alaska, October 2000. Large number of missing persons, high UFO sightings, okay? This could also indicate paranormal activity. We had, I think I saw Route 66, right? And we got the plane over here. Let's hurry and get over there. Maybe someone's traveling about. It could be a traveling scientist spy or something, collective. What was that clarifying? DNA kit. Did somebody grab the DNA or the DNA kit, collective? Dag-nabbit, mad rabbit had to grab it. X-flare. Now it's got to be an X-flare? I don't know, collective. Intense eruption of electromagnetic radiation. Radio blackouts. Tuning fork. They about to get a tuning fork, collective. I mean a tune-up, okay? This is definitely some sort of, I'm getting like a government agency or something, collective. With the, where is it? There's too many indications of government here, okay? Or nations. We have diplomat. We have spy, right? X-flare. And it was something else I saw. I thought. Court proceedings, whatever. Okay. Maybe they're talking about whoever's in Walsh Bay, Sydney, Australia. I don't know. Somebody has something to do with DNA, okay? There's a doctor involved. I think there's some sort of paranormal activity as well. Whatever they've done, it's not good, okay? It's above top secret for a reason, okay? The stench of their crimes have reached heaven's gate. Archangel Michael, what are these crimes? DNA kit. What is this? What was taken? What did they take? Or whoever they are. The spy, I guess. Collective, I was thinking this. An earth angel. This is why I was getting a baby. Oh, a person collective. It says Earth Angel, but let's see. Let's see. The dark side of the moon, we have the Empress collective. Here we go again. The Black Mona Lisa. You poisoned me, but I survived. You're really scared of me, aren't you? Okay, so this is some sort of government involvement here. With a spy of some kind, okay? Walsh Bay, Sydney, Australia. Maybe this is where the spy is coming from. Or that's where you are, collective. Or maybe you're both there. Maybe they're collective. Let's put the dark side of the moon out here. Who is this person, this spy? Give me a name, please. A New York Yankees fan. I think this one was there too. Oh, two of them, right? Something like that. New York Yankees fan. You're at the precipice of a brand new beginning. I feel like someone is trying to get a new beginning, a new start. A spy, possibly. Release what no longer serves you because they're trying to go. They're trying to... collective. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Whoever the spy is, I feel like they've been caught because they tried to poison an Earth Angel, or they did, okay? Or they helped facilitate it. Let's go, collective. Above top secret. Collective, I am so sick of this name. I don't know what to do. Okay, maybe Candace works with the government, or they collaborated with the government, or they, I was going to say live with the government, okay? Or they work with the government, okay? What was this for? Above top secret, okay. Camping in the woods, collective. Probably camping in the woods doing magic, okay? What are they doing in the woods, Archangel Michael? Why are they in the woods? Let's see. Driving to your home, collective. They're driving to somebody's home. They better not be driving to mine, okay? Bottom of the deck. What are they doing in the woods? Love can heal the world. All right. Maybe that's just a side note. Love can heal the world, collective. My throat chakra. That old crusted throat chakra, collective. Try to give my old crusted throat chakra a break. But it's not easy. All right. Why is Candace here, Archangel Michael? If that put you in a false marriage comes out, collective, I may have to cut the video off, okay? And just scream to the top of my lungs, okay? Why is this Candace here? One trick pony. I guess they out of tricks, collective. Contemplating. What they contemplating? Driving to your home? This could be somebody you don't even know, collective. Or maybe this person is going to someone else's home. The spy's home, collective. Oh my goodness, collective. This person is definitely involved. Whoever this person is. They're definitely involved with some sort of government secrecy, okay? And cover up. Whoever they are. They keep showing up in too many readings, okay? All right, but there's a one-trick pony. What's the trick? What's the trick? What's this one trick? Dustin. They're working with a co-worker, okay? So I've never seen these two come out together for me, okay? As far as the way I have to read it, right? Yeah, so they're just making more ties. Okay, they had one trick. Let's see, bottom of the deck. What's the trick? Mutiny, collective. Is this the same? Did it come back? I think it did. Mutiny. They're gonna try to overthrow the government. I don't know what the heck they're trying to overthrow. Why is this mutiny here? Mutiny of what? And maybe an organization. Or now this guy, he had some preacher in him or something. Maybe it's a church. I don't know. What is this mutiny? What is the authority that they're trying to overthrow? Collective. Look at that. Love spells. I knew some magic was out here with those woods. Excuse me, y'all. Chatsworth, California. I'm getting like infighting. Okay, a whole crew of people possibly infighting. I don't know if this card was here or not, though, but we'll leave it. I think they're all doing love spells against each other, okay? So this is the mutiny. The group is falling apart. That's what I'm getting, collective. All right. Why is this Chatworth's California here? What's there? Who's there? Maybe these people are there. Junebug is Junebug can't be there. Why would Junebug? Well, maybe there is someone named Junebug there. Collective, okay. And at the bottom of the deck, I don't even know if I should pull this card out because I don't know how to answer this. It has something to do with the assassination of Kennedy. Okay, and that would make sense why above top secret is here, right? And it's a big deal. I don't know. Maybe Kennedy knew something about this moon activity. Okay, maybe he knew something about the Black Mona Lisa. Let's see something. What's there on the dark side of the moon, Archangel Michael? Excuse me. We on a mission. The head of the snake is there, collective. We on a mission. I ain't seen this in a minute. We on a mission, and we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. The head of the snake is there. Maybe just the head or the whole snake, collective. Y'all forgive me. I really have to watch myself because I say things that I don't know if I should be saying, huh? All right. Bottom of the deck. Dark side of the moon was there. Unconventional warfare. Liking random tarot videos in order to expose the enemy. I don't know. Maybe they have some tarot readers up there. Or maybe there's a signal or something. Like the whole signal in that movie. What was it? They Live. And they were broadcasting a frequency out that made people blind to what those people really look like that they were living with, okay? I'm getting reptilians, collective. All right, but let's keep going, y'all. There's some sort of magic going on out here. There's a spy, okay? There's an earth angel, right? There's people who are scared of the earth angel, I think, okay? And they're doing love spells on the earth angel and each other. That's what I'm getting, okay? There's something about the moon because it's above top secret, okay? And it's also above top secret because we have 11/22/1963, okay? Show me that. And it's something to do with, how does Junebug play into this? Show me this 11/22/1963. Let me see. Archangel Michael, why was John F. Kennedy assassinated? I don't think I have an answer in my deck. Okay, but let's see. Why was John F. Kennedy assassinated? Maybe this is the above top secret thing. In the reverse, collective. What the hell kind of response is this? Pedophile in the reverse. Maybe they're saying because he wasn't a pedophile, he didn't want to agree with the pedophile brigade. Let's see. Rumpelstiltskin collective. So we were just talking about these people in that other reading. The German scientists. Okay? Something. I feel like he discovered something. Okay? I feel like he was, I don't know much about it, but I feel like he was a just person. Okay? Just man. I do. I'm not saying he's perfect, but I feel like he had a standard that he stood by, right? Maybe he discovered something about this type of activity, right? And the secret genetics. Because look, y'all, this just came out with the reading I just did, okay? I know it's a long reading, but the Brothers Grimm. All right, let's clarify both. I feel like he discovered something. He uncovered something. Or he didn't want to be a part of something. Show me Rumpelstiltskin. Why is this here? Director. Possibly a head scientist, a lead scientist. Possibly. Collective. What the hell? Get the hell out of here. I didn't realize I wrote the card 2 times. This is definitely significant. And in the other video, I kept saying how I always see 11/22, right? And I said, yeah, when I saw this is why I wrote it. I said, this is a code. These are codes. These are access codes to data entries in the matrix, okay? It's 2 of them collected. The director, what? Let's see the bottom of the deck. Collected, this has something to do with space, okay? And I didn't write what this means, okay? But what I can remember, it's like this has to do something with that IC Atlas in that region. This was before then, right? But they were getting a radio signal, which indicated intelligence, okay, based on the way it was transmitting, the rhythm, the tone, the frequency, right? And this was a significant event for them in the past. This definitely has to do with space, possibly alien life collective, okay? We got Dr. Abigail Tyler as well. The wild signal, above top secret, right? The dark side of the moon. This is definitely about space. Okay, I feel like this Yankees fan, because this has come out in other videos, and this Walsh Bay, I feel like they want to focus on this for this. It could be Junebug. That's the only real name I see out here, right? Somebody could be called Junebug. What is it, though? What did he know about this? What is this? Why is this wild signal important here with this above top secret? This could be knowledge and a mutiny. Mutiny was important. Maybe he was going to go against that dark government. Collective, it's definitely the Mona Lisa. Maybe he knew about the Mona Lisa and something about it. I don't know. This is crazy. You will pay for your disrespect of the Black Mona Lisa with the dark side of the moon, collective. And that's where they found him. Bottom of the deck. This wild signal. I think you're coming for a real one. I don't know what this has to do with Kennedy, okay? But there is a connection because this number is seen too much, as well as 1963. There's something in history that they want to tell us. I think I did this for the wild signal, right? I don't know, maybe. But see, I thought this wild signal was found in a different location in space, right? But this could just indicate maybe there was some sort of beacon or transmitter, a signal coming from the ship that they found her in, okay? The crash ship. You know, and maybe she's saying you coming for a real one, okay? All right, let's see something real quick, and we're going to move on, okay? It's definitely space. I can't get to the bottom of all of this, otherwise we'll be here forever, okay? And I may never even clear it up, okay? But it's something to do with science, with these Rumpelstiltskins. We have the Black Mona Lisa. We know that indicates research, right? And energy harvesting. And we have, let's clarify this one. Show me Dr. Abigail Tyler. It could be abductions or something. Josh, okay. Dr. Josh, possibly. Hidden photos. Possibly of the Black Mona Lisa. What's on these photos? Show me these photos. Collective, there's just too many coming out. Unexpected income, that's old. Mind reader. Beautiful inside out. I feel like it's pictures of the Black Mona Lisa, collective, okay? It's got to be with that description. Something about money, though, okay? Because we know they're money hungry. Josh could be the Yankees fan. Could be. Put the names where they go, though. I feel like there's a scientist, a high-ranking military person who's this spy could have come from Sydney Day Walsh, Australia. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Possibly to take Earth Angel Collective. Something like that. Something with the DNA. Okay, something like it. But I feel like they're threatening a person that for what they've done, okay? Why is this RIP here? Whatever it is, it's a big deal for sure because it's the Black Mona Lisa we talk about here. Y'all, I should have got a lot of these cards. RIP. Fifth house, creativity, romance, children, artistic expression. What makes you feel good? They're doing magic, collective. Love spells. And I don't know if they're trying to bring... I don't know why this is significant with the Black Mona Lisa. Maybe they're talking about a present day Empress, okay? Maybe the Black Mona Lisa has reincarnated. I'm sure. And, you know, she's reincarnated and she knows that, hey, her remains are still preserved there from a past life. And she come to get her get back, okay? That's what I'm getting. Because I got that in other readings. That there is a Black Mona Lisa or many here on the planet. But I feel like there is one who actually completely directly matches that Mona Lisa that they found, okay? Maybe not looking like her, but DNA wise, okay? And maybe that's speaking, maybe they did this in the past. They used that DNA, I think I said that before, to create more Mona Lisas or something, collective. Okay? All right, let's see. He knew about the Black Mona Lisa. What would President Kennedy, what would you like to say? If you'd like to say something. If you're here. If not, I assume you're here, the card's here. Or something about you's here, right? So what would you like to say, John F. Kennedy? Undercover boss in the Reverse, collective. I think he's here too. His spirit, okay? In terms of, he wants his own, I don't want to say revenge, justice. Bottom of the deck. Next year. Something next year, collective. Okay. Something about Dibble. This Dibble keep coming out. Dibble with the dribbles, okay? Show me next year. What's about to happen next year? Could be regarding Dibble. Yeah, and I was looking at this card right next to it, collective. Okay? And it says, you got effed up right out the gate. Next year, something. I got a lot of efforts in my bucket, collective. It just don't look good, okay, for this person. Forgive me. But put the names where they go, collective, okay? All right. Dibble. Why is this your response to Dibble, to this Dibble person? Why is your response so harsh? Kuntz, another name. Didn't this come out? These two came out together before, collective. I keep saying how this stuff is not random. They're very consistent. Dibble Kuntz, this could be the name, or it's two people. And I said, why is your response so harsh? Collective, I put this card in here because of the president's speech about, you know, revealing about the Tylenol, okay? Which I'm very grateful that he had the strength and his staff to do, okay? That's going to open the door to many types of different modalities, I feel, okay? But something to do with acetaminophen, collective? Possibly a scheme or a plan to cause autism, make it an epidemic in the U.S., possibly? So, why would they come out together like that? Show me. Why is acetaminophen here? Why is this important, Kennedy? Keep talking to me, please. I told you, collective. This is what it's about. This is a crime, is what these people done. They're going to be charged with treason, I'm telling you. It's all going to come out in the wash. And these people are mad scientists. Possibly from, what's that? Germany with that Brothers Grimm, right? And then in the reading, I know a lot of people, y'all, just go back and listen to parts if you can. Because there's a lot of information in there. They spoke about scientists, okay, that were there from the USSR, okay? And for me, as well as Germany, if you got you got Germany as well, okay? And they did mention Brothers Grimm in the book. In that chapter, okay? All right. So there's something with acetaminophen with geneticists, okay? Archangel Michael, what was the aim and the goal possibly for this altering of acetaminophen? What was the objective effect for human beings? Possibly Dibble and Kuntz. Madam of the Night, my goodness, to turn the feminine into a hooker collective. But let me stop. What is this? This could be someone's family. Let me see. Bottom of the deck. You messed up your bloodline. Why you do that? This could really be a Madam of the Night, okay? What does that have to do with it, though? Anderson, okay? Y'all, this reading is all over the place, okay? How did the Madam of the Night mess up their bloodline? Or show me, what is the Madam of the Night? Electric Collective, I don't know. We're going to keep that right there, okay? I think these are like really serious crimes, okay? It's not just the small crimes, okay? I don't know if these people are aware of how serious this is, okay? But it is a big deal. Based on the different cards that's coming out of here, it's a lot of magic going on, possibly in the woods. They're collaborating with possibly family and other people, collective, and military, all kinds of stuff. I'm getting space as well, collective. Biotechnology. Maybe they were trying to reduplicate the Black Mona Lisa, okay? And maybe they're describing someone out here as a collaboration, as a Madam of the Night. Or this was an aspect to do something. Why is acetaminophen here? Something with that DNA. Alter the DNA. Throat chakra collective. With DNA kit and acetaminophen. To get you to stop talking. Now, I used to use a little bit of Tylenol every now and then when I was pregnant, but I used enough, okay? Because I would have like moments when I didn't feel good, right? And my son, it was rougher for me carrying him, right? But this could have been a connection for me with my son, okay? As well. Throat chakra. Oh, that's it, collective. We're going to turn this in a minute, okay? But look what they're saying. Wow, this is what I'm getting. Now, you see, with most children with autism, social learning is the main issue. But, you know, you have a spectrum. So there's some who are a lot more, you know, they need more help, right? But the throat chakra is very key. Very key. Okay, to acetaminophen. Maybe this goes into collective. This has to be insane, okay? But maybe this goes into this whole plan to take down earth angels and to keep you from speaking, collective. You see how crazy they go in the day because you're speaking out, okay? I'm telling you, that's the connection. And then there's mutiny. Maybe Kennedy was the one who was staging mutiny. Maybe they accused him of being a spy. Maybe they felt like he was a spy because he would not go along with their, you know, this stuff. Okay? I'm getting the man had a heart. And they couldn't handle it. It's definitely about him. He's out here 2 times, collective, okay? I feel like they're trying to cut off the throat chakra of these new earth angels. Maybe they know at this time, this is the time for many of them to start coming in. Or a new rush of them, so to speak, right? And they're trying to silence them before they even get a chance, collective. Listen to that. I mean, look at that. Something about somebody always on somebody's mind, okay? All right, but I think that's it. I truly do, okay? There could have been elements of taking people as well, okay? Kidnappings, possibly for the research. I don't know what this is out here for. Let me see something else. That June bug and this Candace gets on my nerve. And Dustin was there, right? Okay, we had Josh. What's Candace doing right now? You got to do what you got to do, and I got to do what I got to do. I guess Candace doing what she got to do. Dodge Ram truck. Okay. Candace might be doing something in the truck collective. I feel like we should get this one. Low IQ collective. Okay, we got a high IQ and we got a low IQ. Why is this truck? What's going on with this truck? I hope nobody ain't taking the truck. Collective, if your name is Candace and this ain't you, it ain't you, collective, okay? Shadow side in the reverse on Junebug. My vibration's too high. You going OD. So Junebug is a high vibrational person, okay? You got two clarifiers. Shadow side in the reverse. I feel like they've gone into it and they've healed themselves, okay? And this might have been with Chatsworth, okay? Beautiful. Now we have this low IQ person here. There's some sort of connection. Maybe you knew this person or you know them and you chose to go heal, okay? Why is this Dodge Ram truck important? Y'all, I ain't gonna have no clarifiers, okay? I was gonna say clothes. Drink lemonade. I need that, Lord knows. Take time to commune with the all within. So whoever is in this car, maybe it's you, Candace, okay? Or whoever Candace is, okay? Maybe someone you know. They're telling them to hydrate themselves, okay, which helps the brain, right? It helps you to think better, and, you know, that helps a lot with thinking, right? Water, hydration. And they're telling you to take time with the all. I believe that the Creator wants to speak, okay? Why is this important right now? I feel like it's going to heal someone's mindset. Because they, ooh, beautiful, y'all. So maybe different people are going through an ascension, okay? But put it where it goes. You know who's who. You are going through a heavy ascension. Anderson, okay? I feel like that's a side message, okay? That could be an ancestor. Just indicating to you, collective, that you're going through ascension. Human trafficking, okay? This is what these people are involved in as well. Okay, you have to feed these types of programs, right? You have to. Okay. All right, let's get one more. President Kennedy, you got anything else to say before we move on? Thank you for exposing this. This collective, this is so strange, okay? It's just very strange how this stuff just, and it's not strange, it's just in the reverse. Collective, this man got an attitude, okay? Possibly with Josh, I don't know, okay? But he has an attitude about this, okay? I feel like these people taking his life. And who is Josh? These could be some of the names of the people that set him up, okay? Because that other guy, I believe, was a patsy. What was it, Oswald or whoever? It's time to reap your harvest in the reverse. There's no harvest to reap. This could be the mutiny. You know, mutinous type ancestors coming through, destroying everything. Show me. CIA collective. I'm telling you, this man, this is like a promise is what it looks like. I was going to say a threat. I'm telling you, how that's going to come out there like that. So he's implicating, this is for entertainment purposes only, that this agency was also involved. This is the only agency out here, okay? This could be where the spy was a part of, okay? All right. I'm getting with that holy temple. They're talking about that Black Mona Lisa, okay? Y'all must stop saying okay so much. But there's some other stuff that came out here that I missed, and this magic being done, and the poisoning, and the dark side of the moon, okay? And I said it again. Oh, we almost there. And it's long again. I just need to stop saying that. Kennedy, what did the CIA do? What was their role in your assassination? Next week. Something might be revealed next week about, who knows, about the Kennedy assassination. And it says, yeah, I'm 6. I'm getting like childish. But there's something else to this whole 6 thing. But I feel like they're trapped in the mind of children, okay? And that's why they could have attacked him for this revelation with this acetaminophen. I feel like this was a plot or something that he may have found, okay, and uncovered. And then you have children implicated here too. It's definitely something to it, collective. It's something to it. The mouth is the gateway between worlds. What's happening next week? I feel like it could be exposure. Self-awareness is needed. And it flipped out here on this time to reap your harvest in the reverse, collective. John, okay? I feel like these are some names that are involved in something from the past, okay? It doesn't have to be these exact same people. But somehow they know something somehow, okay? Or put the names where they go. Let's go. Collective, these readings. It's me and these cards. That's what it is. I'm putting all this stuff on these cards, and anything could come out here. Doesn't mean I can decipher it, but anything could come out here, and it seems to be coming out. Holy Temple obstacle. Okay, you're a holy temple with a high IQ. That's that black Mona Lisa I'm getting. Or just the Empress. You don't have to be black. But on that card, that's what they're talking about. I feel like that is pertinent to for historical reasons as well, okay? Obstacle, yeah, you got a high IQ, you're a holy temple, and you're in the holy temple, and you have ancestral protection, okay? So I think this is like talking about two things, a couple things. Walking Scientist Collective, and you're a scientist too. This is definitely science. I don't even know what to name it. Dubai. We already know that they've been implicated. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes only. In prostitution of Africans, according to that video, right? And then the way they've come out here in other cards with these science experiments. Okay, maybe this is the scientist they're talking about. Let's see. Collective, look at this. What's the likelihood that all these cards could come out here together? All right, it's part of this MK Ultra. Possibly they're collaborating with Dubai, okay? And maybe the high IQ is because they're looking for the gifted and talented programs, because they're looking to acquire all the Empresses and the Empress, collective. And for those they can acquire, maybe they're targeting these high IQs as well as in the past in order to get your children, to put that acetaminophen on them, collective, okay? Something's going on, okay? And it's treason. Whatever it is, there are people in secret who really dislike this nation and the people in it, especially black people. Let's go. Hudson. Collective, you see what I'm saying? Anybody who listened to that live video, okay, I just said this name came out in a different video, right? And I said, oh, I forgot all about Rock Hudson. They talked about him, a good portion in that reading from the live, collective. So please check out the live if you can handle it, okay? It's a long read. All right, yeah. This has something to do with this Hudson. This could be talking about the HIV, collective. And this could be talking about him knowing about that, as well as this acetaminophen thing and autism. This could have been planned a long time ago, okay? This is my speculation, okay? Why is Hudson here in the reverse, okay? And he's not here anymore, right? Show me. This is the obstacle. Was that walk? Okay. Collective, get out of here. Funeral parlor producing fake death certificates. I don't know. Are they saying that this man is still alive, or at that time back then he hadn't died? Who knows? I don't know, collective. Or he's a part of this when I said there's an operation though, right? Could be. According with that whole 1969 HIV thing, right? Inventor, collective. don't know this man's, what was he, a singer or something? What was he? I don't know. Is he the inventor, or he worked with the inventors or something? Okay, like I said, and I said in there, I think as well, that sounded like with the Jeffrey Epstein stuff, okay? With Ed Hudson. I don't know if I said it directly, but yeah. These people were placed in these places to carry out these agendas. Why is this fake parlor here? Fake parlor producing fake death certificates. This was a part of the operation, maybe. Because I'm getting children as well. We had human trafficking, right? This has been going on for a long time, collective, okay? It's been going on for a long time. I don't like this, okay? Incoming phone call, because I don't know who the hell's going to call me after I put this video out, okay? It may seem disconjointed, and it is. But there's valuable information in here, collective. Okay, I don't even know if I want to look at this. Bottom of the deck. From Aruba. Get the hell out of here. Collective, who's in Aruba? It could be one of these people that got a presidential pardon from the other video. Could be anybody. Could be a twin, collective. Let's go. Oh. What are they calling about? Whoever this is. Why are they calling? Dharma. They're getting karma, collective. And it fell out here on the mouth is the gateway between worlds. I'm getting like somebody spoke something that's bringing karma upon them. Collective, yeah. Somebody's calling, or I don't know, or you'll get a call about it or something. Or maybe it's just a message. It doesn't have to be a call. Maybe it's a video. I don't know, about something. Somebody's getting karma for being a part of this out here. Okay, and this one fell out again. I don't know. Maybe this man or this person that he's talking about is in Aruba, okay? Maybe. I feel like the ancestors, it's like the dead has returned, okay? Your ancestors, my ancestors, everybody's ancestors, okay? And everybody's here to set the record straight, it seems, okay? Well, we need all the help we can get, collective, okay? All right. One other thing about this incoming phone call. What does this Dharma in the reverse look like? And a name, if we have one, maybe it's a name already out here, collective. You know I'm so nosy. What does this Dharma look like? Secured passage, almost in the reverse. Law enforcement in the upright. Somebody almost got away, collective. Okay? That's what I'm getting. And I believe they're in Aruba. So it could be the spy that they're closing in on, okay? All right, let's keep going. Time to detox. They about to detox this Aruba, this spy, or whoever's over there. And wherever they are, spiritual advice. UFO involvement. Okay, it's definitely paranormal activity, okay, collective? I'm struggling, collective, okay? It says the Creator's love and mercy is being bestowed upon you in every way. Ashe. Then we have Pollen. Okay? And then we have time for a music break in the reverse. Okay, let's see real quick. That U.S. Route 66 has been implicated before with human trafficking, okay? So I'm taking, that's what that is, okay? I'm feeling like this is speaking of protection. Maybe they wanted to, I'm sure they did. They wanted to, collect somebody's organs or person, okay? All right. Maybe they're trying to get away. Oh, this is the guy with Aruba, collective. Maybe they're going to be waiting for him. Show me time for a music break. Let's get that one. Sean. That's funny, collective. That's funny, because I was talking today, okay? I happened to meet a couple people, and this one person I was supposed to call, I forgot, right? He's an older person, but the guy, another guy, because somehow I wound up talking to both of them right there, right? But the other guy was explaining that he had just came home from prison, right? And he had all these tattoos on him and stuff. And, you know, I talked to him. We spoke for a minute. And I tried to just give him a few words of encouragement, right? Because he shared something with me. And, yeah, but I thought about this whole situation with the reading, with the guy getting out of prison, right? I thought it was interesting how these two people, I hope it wasn't a staged situation. But either way, I feel like it was almost preemptive in some way. Or maybe these people had nothing to do with it. But there was a Sean I met today. Okay? What was I asking? The pilot, right? Nurture your creativity. I think that's encouraging, Sean, okay? Someone. I feel like because the Creator loves, love and mercy is being bestowed upon you in every way, or someone. All right. Maybe someone knows something as well about possibly human trafficking, okay? Maybe someone's going to expose something in a big way. And they're describing it. This has something to do with it, though, with that acetaminophen, okay? And the videos come out in threes. Maybe the next read will be about something like this, okay? Divine outcome. Solar maximum in the reverse. Fake alien invasion used to usher in the new world. This is where they're going, collective. This is why all this UFO and above top secret stuff is out here. This could have also been what Kennedy discovered as well. Okay? Of this big, huge invasion plan. Because this is all playing out the way that it was written, right? In their books. Part of the population control at the end, they had 3 different ways they were going to do it, okay? But I can only remember this part about, I knew that the whole HIV was one of them. But there were 2 other strategies as well, okay? One was with the ozone layer, okay? Knocking a hole up there in the ozone layer. And I forgot what their logic was for that. I believe it was 1. And then it was number 2. I have to go back, okay, and try to find this information. All right, but the ultimate goal was to stage a fake alien invasion in order to usher in the New World Collective. So they're trying to, you know, and look, solar maximum in the reverse. They're concerned about this sun. Why is this solar maximum in the reverse? Well, we only got a little bit of cards. The heart is where the soul resides, because I feel like this sun is going to weigh that heart. That's the Amput over there, collective. I will never let you go. This is how these people feel. Because with that black Mona Lisa and the dark side of the moon, you and I, we're the batteries for their matrix. Okay? Bottom of the deck. 3 days. Okay. What's going on in 3 days? What did they say? 3 days. What's happening? Wait a minute. Let me see. What's happening in 3 days? Why is this here? Maybe the incoming phone call? Maybe something with the sun? Maybe exposure? Okay, I don't know. Maybe this fake alien invasion. Could be. Show me this 3 days. Oh man, collective. Let me see. A silly goose on the loose. I feel like something's going to be exposed, okay? Especially with Donald Trump making that announcement today. I feel like that is going to lead into many things, okay? Like a open congressional hearing with these people. The Ken Vu, I think, owns that company, but he's also a subsidiary of the Johnson & Johnson Collective. We know where this is going, okay? I say let's listen to what they got to say, okay? But we're going to have the treason trials ready, okay? And they ain't going to be the only ones there. It's going to be so many people that are a part of this. But this is preserved, I feel, the treason more so for people in government, okay? What you want to tell us about this fake alien invasion? Hopefully this ain't the 3 days collective, okay? Could be. You never know. Show me this fake alien invasion. What you want to tell me about it? Other than the reason why they're doing it. Are they going to be successful? Bigfoot Nation collective. I believe there's really a Bigfoot Nation somewhere out there, okay? It could be a place called Bigfoot Nation. There are books written about this, okay? Maybe they're going to a region like that. Maybe in Canada, I always get for Bigfoot for some reason, right? Or maybe they're targeting the Bigfoot Nation Collective. Bottom of the deck, corporation. Maybe the Bigfoot Nation is like a corporation. Maybe the Bigfoot Nation's owed a lot of money and they don't want to give it to them. That's what I'm getting. Show me the corporation, y'all. We only got three little cards. Let's see if I can possibly get one. Excuse me. Collective, what was that? Time to detox in the reverse. Human trafficking collective. This corporation, this operation of human trafficking. Something about it. Maybe trafficking the Bigfoot Nation, because the Bigfoot Nation for me is a righteous nation, okay? Black Knight Satellite Collective. We definitely got space here. There's no question about it, okay? A lot of secret programs. Bottom, last card. Time to learn a new skill. Okay. They won't be able to do this no more with this one-trick pony, what they've been doing all this time. I'm feeling like that's over. Sydney Bay, Walsh, or Walsh Bay, Sydney, Australia is important. Mystery card number 1. That's where they're home at. Luxurious beachfront home. It could be in Aruba, but I'm thinking here. Teleporting device. Maybe they're traveling back and forth. This is almost like that Epstein home for me, okay? And they've got underground tunnels to get to it, okay? All right, collective. Hopefully you understood something I said. If you like the video, like the video.